Listen carefully. This message finds you for a reason. You didn't come across it by accident. In the spiritual realm, everything happens by divine alignment. God says, pay attention, because this time, something unseen is being released into your life, a blessing that is already assigned to your name. A stranger has sent you money, but understand this, it's not always about physical currency. In the language of the Spirit, money represents value, energy, opportunity, favor, and provision. It is a symbol of divine exchange, what heaven gives when faith meets obedience. So when this prophetic word says, a stranger has sent you money, it means your reward, your harvest, and your divine gift are on their way. Someone you don't even know has been moved by God to be part of your breakthrough. Doors you didn't knock on are about to open because the Spirit of God whispered your name to the right person at the right time. But you must open it now, or you risk losing it. What does that mean? It means you cannot stay in hesitation or fear. The opportunity is at your door, but God will not force you to receive it. You must respond in faith. So many people cry out for blessings, yet when the moment comes, they doubt or delay. But heaven's system works on movement. When you act in obedience, everything aligns. Think of this. A stranger doesn't just send something valuable by accident. It happens by divine instruction. Somewhere right now, a person you've never met is being stirred to remember your name, to think of your work, to help you, or to send you what belongs to you. It could come in the form of money, a message, an opportunity, or even a life-changing connection. But the only condition is this: you must be ready to receive it. God says, open your heart, open your eyes. Don't ignore what's trying to find you. Many blessings go unreceived because people doubt when they should believe. The delay is not in the delivery, it's in the reception. Your faith is the key. In heaven's economy, divine favor flows through surprising vessels. That's why it's called a stranger. You won't see it coming from familiar faces because old circles sometimes carry old patterns. God has to use someone new, someone unconnected to your past pain, to bring new provision into your life. That is why you may have noticed a shift lately. Old friends pulling away, unexpected solitude, financial pressure, all of these are signs of repositioning. God had to move you into a space where your next blessing can reach you directly. A stranger is being prepared to transfer not just wealth, but purpose into your hands. It's not limited to money in your account. It could be knowledge, power, connection, or opportunity that multiplies over time. But here's the warning. If you refuse to open yourself to spiritual prompts, you could lose your access to this blessing. God says, open now or lose your portion. That doesn't mean the blessing disappears forever. It means it will reroute to someone else who is ready and aligned. Faith is action. It says, I believe before I see. So when you hear this message, don't linger in doubt. Take spiritual action. Give thanks. Pray. Prepare your environment to receive abundance. Speak life over your situation and say, my provision is here, and I welcome it with gratitude. Heaven responds to readiness. The angels of provision are already moving. A shift is happening in your favor. Someone you never met is about to cross paths with you, carrying exactly what you've been praying for. It could be that new business opportunity. It could be an unexpected message that opens a door. It could be financial favor coming suddenly after a long drought. What you call a stranger may actually be your divine connection assigned before you were even born. God often hides blessings in unlikely vessels to test your discernment. That's why he says, be humble enough to receive kindness from unexpected places. Sometimes the source looks ordinary, but the content is extraordinary. And while this may speak about literal money for some, for others it represents restoration answers to old prayers, peace returning to your spirit, healing of long-forgotten wounds, and new spiritual identity. These are all currencies of heaven. When you feel spiritually wealthy, everything around you starts to change. Your words attract abundance. Your presence opens doors. You stop chasing and start attracting. That's when the blessings that were already released can finally locate you. Ask yourself, are you ready to open it? Faith means acting like you already received it. Don't wait for the physical money to show up before you praise God. Begin to praise now. That praise is the password that unlocks what's been held for you. Heaven's storage never runs out. What is yours is secured under your spiritual signature, but you must reach for it by faith, not fear. When God says, "A stranger has sent you money," He's confirming that something valuable has already left the hands of another and is traveling into yours. Your only job is to stay alert and open. Don't sabotage your manifestation with negative talk or unbelief. Remember, spiritual wealth is transferred first through vibration, through belief, gratitude, and awareness. On the day this arrives, stay still. Don't rush. Before touching your phone, before speaking to anyone, thank God for the unexpected blessing. Say out loud, "I receive what has been prepared for me. I open my heart to divine abundance. I lose nothing that belongs to me." When you do that, heaven takes it as confirmation that you've opened your spiritual hand. What follows will align naturally. Unexpected messages, surprise deposits, divine instructions, all meant to remind you that your God is a provider. Keep in mind, blessings have a window. Inaction can close it. Just like unclaimed mail returns to the sender, unclaimed miracles return to heaven. So do not delay. Open it with faith now. God says, "I'm getting ready to share some insights about who you really are and the direction you should take, helping to lift those doubts and burdens that have been keeping you stuck. A certain wisdom is just around the corner, ready to come to light. A realization that will not only soothe you, but also shift your whole perspective. My dear child, stick close to me because what I'm about to share will light up your path in a way you've really been hoping for. If you ever felt like throwing in the towel, my dear, it wasn't because you didn't have the strength, but rather because you were just really worn out. I totally get that deep exhaustion, the sort that's hard to put into words, the kind of tiredness that no amount of rest or sleep seems to fix, the kind that really gets to the heart of your being. That's exactly why I'm here, to bring back some energy where dreams felt like they were fading away. Just a little reminder that your energy really comes from me, not from everything happening around you. I'm the person who turns dry land into lively spots. I really believe in the divine plan I have for you, my dear one. A new season is starting, and while it might not be fully clear to you just yet, it's definitely something special. Don't ignore that feeling inside you, my dear child. It's not a mistake. It's just a sign that things are changing. I'm helping you move on from places that used to fit you well, but now just feel too cramped for who you're meant to be. You weren't meant to just stay put. You have this amazing potential for growth inside you, and it's starting to wake up now. Even if your surroundings seem cozy, don't worry. I'm getting everything ready for what's to come, just like I'm working on uplifting your spirit. Remember those moments, my dear, when you wished for more ease, when your thoughts took flight and believing felt effortless. I hope you go back to that place, not with the innocence of youth, but with the wisdom you've picked up along the way. You're not too late, and you definitely haven't missed your moment. You're very much included in my plans. You're right where you should be to move into this next phase. The word I have for you today, my dear one, is about so much more than just comfort. It's all about activation. I'm bringing to life those gifts that have been sitting quietly, the talents you put on the back burner, and the abilities you thought were small. They're about to unlock some big opportunities for you. You might be amazed at how I'll show up in your daily life, in those simple moments, because I don't need anything extravagant to make my presence known. I'm just looking for a heart that's open to me. Some people left without saying goodbye, my dear, and that can really sting, leaving you with pain and questions that just hang in the air. Today, I'm bringing some peace to that empty space. What seems empty right now is just making space for something new to come in. I'm here to help you release what's been holding you back. Even though this path can be tough, it's really important. You've been through a lot, my dear, guilt that doesn't belong to you anymore. Sometimes people say things that sting, and the decisions we make with the best of intentions don't always turn out the way we imagined. Just bring them all to me. You weren't meant to be held back by your past. I'm giving you a chance to start over, and this new beginning comes without any of the burdens from before. Your growth will define who you are, not the mistakes you make along the way. What used to seem like a setback is now turning into a source of inner strength. The vibe around you is getting a nice refresh. In the next few days, you might notice a unique lightness around you. That quiet heaviness that was weighing on your spirit is starting to lift. I'm clearing the space where you are, not just with words, but with my presence too. When I walk into a room, everything changes. Everything is made fresh. Your body will feel it too. It's more than just what you're thinking or feeling. You might not realize just how much emotional weight your body has taken on without a sound. Today, I'm letting go of everything from deep down and bringing it all to the surface. You've got to trust me more than what you can see right now. Things are already changing, and if you stay obedient, you'll be ready to receive what's coming your way. There are some places I'm reaching out to you about that need a level of courage you've never experienced before. I promise you won't have to walk them alone. I'll be there ahead of you, helping to clear away the obstacles that you can't move on your own. This is why I've been getting things moving within you. It's all about stirring up those deep desires and setting visions in your spirit that feel way bigger than what you think you can handle. I'm here to share resources, make connections, and bring some divine acceleration that will turn the impossible into reality. Don't overlook what I'm up to right now. Right now, I'm sparking conversations about you in places you haven't even stepped into yet. I'm bringing in support where you thought there was only pushback, and creating amazing moments that could completely change the course of your journey. I just need you to have your heart wide open, without any fear or hesitation holding you back. What I'm getting ready just can't be taken in halfway. This needs you to say yes without any conditions, to let go and surrender without putting up a fight, and your openness to follow my lead, even when it feels a bit new to you. I'm asking you to consider the importance of managing the outcome. I'm already taking care of the details that you might not have thought of yourself. I've noticed the struggles you've faced, even when you kept them to yourself. You've been carrying so much on your own, trying to stay strong even when it felt like everything was falling apart. I just want to say that all that pressure you've been under is actually creating something amazing that's beyond measure. Let me share with you why you had to go through tough times, why some of your prayers felt like they went unanswered, and why certain periods seemed to drag on longer than you thought they would. What I'm about to unlock next is going to need the strength I've built during those quiet, hidden moments. This isn't just about a change in what's happening. This really changes everything about your journey, your connections with others, and how you see yourself in light of what I've envisioned for you. I'm taking away what brings you down, swapping out confusion for clarity, and laying out opportunities that will only make sense when you look back and realize how everything fell into place just right. What's ahead has a lot more impact and significance than your current situation. It also comes with a bit of responsibility. You know, that's why I'm working on your heart, fine-tuning your intentions and keeping you grounded in my presence so you'll be ready when it comes your way. Don't let impatience take away what's being set up for you. When my timing meets your faith, you'll witness doors swing open that no one can close, and breakthroughs will occur in places everyone thought were impossible. This moment is really special. I'm inviting you to dive deeper into my plans, to explore my promises, and to discover the fullness of what's been waiting for you all along. Embrace everything that's been there for you all this time. My dear, come a bit closer because I've got something to share with you right now. The paths ahead are changing fast. The choices you make right now can open up doors you've been wanting to walk through, even if you didn't fully know it before. I've been setting up some divine alignments that need you to be ready. Even if you can't see it just yet, There are breakthroughs happening right under the surface. There are things going on in places you can't quite see. I'm managing all these delicate and precise details, and honestly, just one misstep could have pushed everything back on what's about to happen. But I've made sure that nothing can get in the way of what I've set in motion. That's why I've been encouraging you to find a deeper stillness, to help quiet those distractions that pull at your attention. Because the place I'm taking you to needs your judgment to be sharper than ever. I'm speaking softly, even now, bringing you to a spot where you'll feel a sense of clarity that others just can't grasp. The strategies I share here will get you ready for the encounters that are just around the corner. Some doors will only open if you believe, not if you push hard enough. I'm reaching out to encourage you to embrace this next season without depending on what used to support you. Moving ahead isn't about what's happened before. It's about following my guidance, taking it one step at a time, with my spirit leading the way, in sync with my timing, and wrapped in my presence. Don't worry if the terrain feels a bit unfamiliar. The place you're going isn't supposed to look like where you've been. Even though this change might feel a bit uncomfortable, it's actually what's going to guide you toward the amazing things that have been set aside for you since way before time started. I'm helping you see things from a new angle, breaking free from the limits that have held back your thoughts, because what's inside you deserves to soar beyond small expectations. It was never supposed to stay under wraps. I'm not going to let fear, doubt, or old wounds keep me from expressing what I've brought out from you. There are some amazing moments waiting for you along your journey. I'm bringing together people you haven't met yet, getting them ready to help with the plans I've created just for you. The gifts I've put inside you are starting to come alive in new ways. Even if it feels a bit strange right now, you'll soon see that I've been getting you ready for this moment the whole time. The challenges you've encountered really show just how significant your calling is. The opposition gets stronger as destiny approaches. You're closer than you think. Don't just look at what's happening on the surface to gauge your progress. There's so much going on behind the scenes that you can't see, and it's way more significant than what you might think. I'm making sure the right opportunities come up at just the right moment and getting rid of any fake connections that could distract you from your path. Even though some doors are shutting, try not to dwell on what's going away. I'm guiding you towards something better, something greater, something you can't even imagine. Right now, there's a bit of a shift happening as I move you from your comfort zone into areas where my glory will shine through you. It might feel like a lot to handle right now, but trust me, the payoff is going to be worth it. Keep my words close. They'll help you stay grounded when things get shaky. And listen to that feeling in your heart. It's like I'm putting my stamp of approval on your life. I've already been ahead of you, getting everything ready, opening the right doors, and making sure the people who are meant to help with the vision are on board. Just remember, your job isn't to push anything, but to stay in sync with me. Just listen, move when I give a little nudge, and take a break when I say to wait. Obedience really is the key to unlocking what's been held up. The upcoming season is all about being bold like never before, but it's also going to bring the peace you've been wishing for. With my favor by your side and my power flowing through you, this isn't just random, you know. It's done on purpose. Keep walking with me, and you'll see impossibilities turn into amazing stories right before your eyes. Watch as they transform into testimonies right before you. Take a moment to really soak in these words, because this moment holds a discovery you might not have even known you were looking for. Hey there, the sign you've been looking for is happening right now with this message. I really need your heart to be wide open to take in what I'm putting in front of you. Whenever you wonder if I was really guiding you, just know I was putting together pieces that might seem unrelated right now, but they're all coming together in a way that's going to blow your mind. My angels are standing guard over you and your home. You are completely protected from all harm, both physical and spiritual. There is nothing you need to worry about. There is nothing you need to figure out. All is well. I'm on watch, and you will awaken with my psalm in your heart. The dawn is coming, and you will not wake up to the same old familiar dread. You will awaken as a new creation, You will awaken with a quiet joy, a gentle strength, a resilient peace. You will awaken with the melody of my love playing softly in your spirit. The journey of this night is over, and the journey of your new day is about to begin. Rest now, my beloved child. And now, my beloved, as I release you into the sweet sleep I have promised, our final act of this divine appointment begins. If your heart is now full of peace, you desire to bring this same rest to others, then I am calling you to be the vessel for that peace tonight. For as you sleep, many are still awake, wrestling in the darkness, just as you were, desperate to hear a single word of hope. Your act of giving now becomes a river of my peace flowing into their dark rooms, a fire of hope lit while the world sleeps. I tell you a mystery. Cast your bread upon the waters of this mission, and after many days you will find it again, for I will not forget your work and the love you have shown for my name. As you provide for my word to travel, I will command my angels to stand guard over your own rest. My child, this sacred appointment is now complete. You were kept awake, and you have heard my voice, and now I am listening for yours. Seal this divine encounter with a declaration of faith before the world rushes in to make you forget. Go to the space below and proclaim with all your heart, I was kept awake, and now I have heard. Let your words be an anchor for your soul and a light for others who are still lost in the night. This message is not random. You are being told this because you are entering your season of divine transfer. The wealth, wisdom, and opportunities meant for you are being rerouted through unexpected people. God is sending strangers carrying answers. Stay in gratitude. Keep your energy high. Protect your focus. Because once you align with this flow, everything blocked will start to move again. So hear it one more time. A stranger has sent you money. It's a big amount, not just in numbers, but in value and transformation. Open now with faith, gratitude, and readiness, or you risk losing what heaven prepared for you. This is your moment. Open your heart and receive it before it passes you by.